I was welcoming you guys and I was muted. So like me.
Long time no see. Eyes.
Long Yeah, how are you doing, boss? It's been a while. I am gonna play a new game today. It also has an anime. It's called Angels of Death, and I love it. I've watched the anime, which is why I kind of bought the game. I really wanna see how this game is. I love it. Loading it. I'm doing well. I've been on holiday for 4 weeks now. Wow, that's nice. That's a good break. Are you enjoying your holidays? Oh, Angel Sister. Okay. Episode 1. Let's go. Uh. Oh. Wait, I don't think that's visible. Wait. Game. Yeah, I've spent 2 weeks in England and 2 weeks in Italy. Ooh, with my cousins. I'll be back in England for a week. That sounds really fun. It's been a good trip. That was really nice. How am I? I've been okay. I had one of my phases, but I'm fine now. Wow, that's loud. I've been working on poetry book. I'll just nice. Yeah. I just started working on a visual novel. It's a work in progress. It's okay. It's the game. Great. Not your internet. It was the game. I guess I can't play that. It's stabilized now. That's such a shame. I wanted to play that game. Guess we're going back to Dark Knight. I really wanted to play that. Sorry. Thank you, Trey. Yeah, I don't know if you heard me over the game, but that sounds like a really good trip. I'm glad it's been good. I'm okay. I had one of my phases earlier, but it's been okay so far. I'm getting better, and I am kind of working on a poetry ebook. I wouldn't really call it poetry, but I guess you have to sim for Kurata now. Uh, Wait, wasn't it Kuruto? I don't know. Uh, we'll be simping on a different character though. Where is Dark Knights? Where's Dark Knights? Huh? Oh, there it is. I'm just blind. Kurado, actually. Yeah, yay, I remember. Hi, Mika. I cannot play that game. It was the game. Sad. How are you doing? Did you eat? I'm gonna change the category. Sad. I'll play it off stream and upload it on YouTube. uh, what's oh, Dark Knights. Back to Dark Knights. I wonder who I should do this time. It was the yeah, it was the game. It was the game. Honestly, I did not think to close the game last stream because I really, really, really wanted to play it. But it's fine. We're doing Dark Knights. Windows. Dark Knights. So much settings. Ugh. Have you guys had food yet? It's morning for you right now, right, boss? I think it's pretty early. Let's keep that there. I think we start from the start. I barely remember anything. I have a guess of it, but I should have gone home earlier. My shoes are getting soaked. Everything is so boring these days that I keep losing track of time. Staying at home does not help, so I often go out. The library is one of my favorite places to visit because it has so much for me to discover. That's barely audible. Even then, there's a limit to what I can do there. I want to visit a library that I would actually love. You know, one that's not crowded. I wish something interesting would happen in this village every once in a while. Anything that could kill my boredom. It soon will. In an alternate universe, it has something to do with this mansion. I wonder when was the last time anyone last visited this place. No other house in the village looks as lonely as this one does. Not gonna lie, I feel like. Wait, no. What's the name of the guy that lives in this one? This mansion? I don't think he's the one that's called Kurado. I think that's Junaru? I think. Wait, where's the gallery? No gallery here. Okay. From afar, it looks grand. If I had to guess, it was probably built over 2 centuries ago. A good guess. The atmosphere changes as soon as I approach the house. The whole building is surrounded by a veil of thin mist. All the plants in the garden have been taken over by the weeds. Did this always not have a background music to this scene? I don't remember. It's like Drew or something. Drew. Yeah, it must be Drew Naru, I think, then. Fairy statue in the middle. No matter how you look at it, this place has an incredibly mysterious aura. There is something new to discover with each gaze around the premise. Some of the windows are broken and the door is locked with heavy chains. By the way, I have a question for you guys, Ross, Mika. What would you guys describe July to be like? I would describe it as whatever this gives off the vibe. Train. Some of the windows are broken. Okay, I read that. My feet start to get cold, drawing my attention to my wet socks. Depends on the hemisphere, I suppose. Hmm, true. What would you describe it still like in your hemisphere or view? I did read that. Why is my memory so bad? Uh, I'll have to come back another time if I want to explore. Oh, now we have the music. Thank God it's not bugged. As I'm about to turn around, I see a shadow move behind the windows. Sorry, I was chatting. I didn't pay attention. It's okay. What would you describe the month July to be like? Mhm. I try to focus on it, but it is already gone. That was Drew. Or his brother. Even though that was strange, I'm more curious than freaked out. Anyway, I don't want to stay in the rain any longer than necessary. Why am I just noticing the bubbles? Class starts soon. The first hour is history. My least favorite. Everyone's least favorite, I think. I suppose I think of it as being like the cold snap. That means you're halfway through the year, I guess. Yeah, yeah. Sounds pretty accurate because it becomes the middle of winter. Middle of winter, ooh. Does it snow there, boss? Okay, I'll type it for you. Why do you? You know what? I'll pin it as well. What was the question? Imagine no, no, describe. Yeah, imagine works too. What would you? Month of July looks like. That's the question, Miko. Tragic. July is tons of rain and heat. Heat? Wow, that's a bad combo. How are you doing, by the way, Tragic? Not where I live personally, but we get it on our mountains and in other parts of New. Okay. Do you like snow, boss? Tragic. Yeah, he shows up. Wait, have you not slept? Why are you awake? Uh, oh wow, I dozed off in this nice. A short nap for sure. Definitely won't miss much. I just woke up. Oh, good morning, good morning. Where's the music? Um, back. Anyways, the lake was always lowered and felt again through the sun. Okay, and through rain showing progress of nature, but that it can also feel like an icicle where the water stays stuck and never gets anywhere else. That wow. Wow. By the way, Mika, did you finish your writings? Actually, I prefer snow to extreme heat. Extreme is relative. Why the train so much today? What the hell? But I'm not wild on it. That makes sense. I prefer snow too. June starts hurricane season for us. July, August is when it kicks off the most. Wow, that's intense. Actually, I assume with hail, like hail and sludgy leaves. Interesting. Interesting. I never got motivation after I lost my first. Oh. I guess I'm not writing either, huh? Where I live, it's just rain, but it kind of puddles a lot, and sometimes floods a little bit, not too much, where I live at least. So, aside from that, I think I view it as kind of calm. You get to like stay in your room, cozy up. It's dark, but also like comforting. I like it. The vibe, at least. She is so pretty. I missed her. I also missed Katya, actually. I wonder if they're gonna ever publish the second act. When I finally opened my eyes, school has already ended. I slept through all of my classes. I should be reprimanded for it, but my teacher, Mr. Blanchett, does not usually mind. He gives me special treatment because he knows I live alone, and there is no one for him to rat me out to. The main character is supposed to be you, so that makes sense. Thank you. I don't know why, but I really love the flower there. That I always, like, it always catches my eye. Perhaps I should not do that too often. My classmates look at me with resentful glares. I notice assignments laying on my desk, history and chemistry. Wait. Wow, she reminds me of an anime. I think it was called Noragami. The main character of that one also had like, well, it was more medical, her issue that she would randomly doze off, or I guess we can say supernatural because her soul would slip out. That was fun, that was a good anime. Red, brownish hair. Red, yup. Mr. Blanchett gave us more homework than usual. Lorhicio? Lorhicio, thank you for the follow. I'm not sure if that's how to pronounce your name, so like, feel free to correct me. I'd actually appreciate it, but thank you so much for the follow. It can't get any more boring than doing the same assignments over and over again. It seems like the other students have already gone home. My friends didn't even bother to wake me up. I will get back at them for this. I don't remember you being this vengeful. Now I feel too lazy to get up. Welcome. Once I'm ready, I start to head home. Even though I'm walking on the main road, no one is around. It is unusually quiet today, and after what Leoji told me, oh my god, I missed Leoji too. Did I just really just miss this game? I'm feeling especially on edge. My footsteps echo in the silence of the empty street. When I hear another set of footsteps, I glance back. Oh, we have the stalker moment. By the sounds of it, yes. I look up at the cloudless sky and yawn. Even though I haven't done anything today, I feel so exhausted. I want to jump back into bed. Me too. I take a few turns. It might be a coincidence, but the boy behind me seems to be following me. I have been walking very slowly this entire time, so he should have passed me by now. What happened? Nothing. I should test him. There's an easy trick to find out if someone is following you or not. If I turn 3 times clockwise or counterclockwise at forks in the road, I will walk in a circle. If the other person does that too, it means they have no destination. I enter a small alley. I take a turn. I turn once more, and again. And he's still there. Right on cue, I hear the boy's footsteps behind me. That sure is interesting. I speed up, trying to get him off my heels, by taking more turns. All of a sudden, my arm is grabbed. I abruptly stop and turn around. It seems that my stalker has caught up with me. This was definitely not made in Red Bot. Oh, he's just a first year. Hello, we don't know each other, but we go to the same school, and I just wanted to ask you something. What is it? Well, will you go out with me? No. I love the way she just says no. Perfect. Where's the okay. I forgot what I said. My answer is still no. Now let me go. Please? The boy keeps holding on to me, even when I try to pull myself free. Frustrated, I violently tug my arm away. What? No! No! Yes, it was the case. Wow. Imagine asking somebody out while you're streaming. No, I can't. I would never do that. I thought I could be happy. Like, you can still be happy for me. I'm happier single. It's much better. Trust me. This guy's attitude is really creeping me out. All the guys creep me out. What a brat, yeah. Sorry, forget what I said. Give me another chance. Let's start out as friends. No, thank you. Without warning, I knee him on the stomach. Food has its ups and downs. What are the downs for being single? He yelps and doubles over, finally letting me go. Ow, ow. Don't make me repeat myself. I'm sorry, please give me another chance. Hell no. Is he a masochist? Most likely. Skillfully, I seize his other arm and fold them behind his back. When I speak again, my voice is stern. Try that again, and you won't live to regret it. Love it. You may miss the closeness to someone special. That definitely would happen if you had someone close. In the closer past, but once you've been single long enough, you won't really miss that. At least I won't. I remember being really, really content a long time ago when I had been single for a long time. I hope to go back to that stage. Try it again. Okay, I read that. Never expected a small girl like you to be so strong, buddy. You're so frail. Shut up. I'll help you. You can be single. That's fine. Yeah. Do you guys have any plans for the rest of the day? By the way. That guy has plans of running away for sure. And speaking behind my back. First years are always so troublesome. He called me a small girl even though he was small himself. People like him will always stay persistent unless I'm clear with them. I also hope to be able to set boundaries as well as this character can. Sleeping, I guess. Honestly, same. Yeah. Sleeping is so good. Maybe I should report him to the admin. Well, I probably roughed him up enough to teach him a lesson. Once I get home, I go to my room. Think we get a cat. Here, the cat's Kurado. As usual, the silence of my house is so heavy I can feel it making my shoulders sag. I live alone because my parents work overseas. They're usually busy, but they still call me whenever they can. It's not like I miss them, but it is always boring to be alone. It is boring to always be alone. Wow. I have read this one before. For sure. When I set boundaries, I feel bad. I do, yeah. That is true. Gotta work on that. Okay, I'm gonna go to bed. I can't pay attention at all, as you see. It's okay. Get some rest, Mika. Take care. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Bye bye. What am I reading? Oh, I used to have many hobbies, but as soon as I grew up, they started to feel pointless. At some point, they all became repetitive. I wonder what was the reason for me to stop any hobbies. I do not want to spend my life in an endless cycle in the same routine, as if I'm not doing that right now. For the time being, I will just stay as I am. This village has been quiet. Aside from the same holidays every year, there's not much going on. I wish something exciting would happen. Actually, perhaps I can make my own excitement. I can try something new. Yeah, if I could, I would rewrite this boring village. I think I forgot something. There was something that I wanted to do. That mysterious mansion. I'm too sleepy right now. I'm so tired. My eyelids feel heavy, and before I know it, I'm fast asleep. Okay, now we go on, I think, a trip. What was your name? Oh my god. What was her name? Hope, Hope. Oh, Ikuya. Yes, what is it, Ikuya? Did you get in a fight with another student yesterday? Hell yeah, I did. They had it coming. There's a rumor that he roughed up a freshman yesterday for no reason. Of course. I should have reported him. Of course, I'm on your side. I don't believe you would do such a thing. Part of it is actually true, but to be fair, he was stalking me and being very forceful, so I simply defended myself. I like him. A dark-haired boy walks towards us. His name is Leozi. Like Ikuya, I met him in primary school. Hope, there's a difference between self-defense and assault. It was purely self-defense. I doubt Mr. Class President will ever understand. You really do remind me of a wild rose. Thank you. If I grew roots in this place, I'd die of boredom. Oh, this reminds me of that time from 2 years ago, you know? When you beat up those seniors. You remember? Oh my god! I do! That scene was... that was an interesting scene. I really want to meet the caveman though. I want to know why he has that weird collar with chains on his leg. I don't know if he's actually the caveman or if that's someone else completely, but I only got involved because they started hazing all of the freshmen. It's not my fault, I couldn't hold back. Try to be nicer to your fellow students. Fine, fine, I'll do my best. I don't think you've seen the guy with the chains, boss. I think I saw him like in the trailer, and after that only once, but that was during like a visit to the forest with the school, and us three, Iku, Leo, and my character, we went off a different direction to investigate something, I think, and My character stumbled across a cave. I'm not sure. Something like that. Besides just Chain, I don't think so. Wait, Chain was also. I miss. This game is so amazing. Fine, fine. I will do my best. You should care more about your reputation. Aren't you afraid that you won't be able to make friends now that the rumor is going around? Eh, she has you guys. I didn't intend to make friends with the freshmen anyway. You always seem so bored. Meeting new people or falling in love will make your life more exciting. Meh, no comment. Shortly afterwards, we began to prepare for our trip to the forest. Not gonna lie, I think I completely forgot about Chain for some reason. Oh. Our history teacher will be our guide. He supposedly wants to show the class a monument we learned about in class. Oh. It is the day. Let's go. He claims pictures and books are nothing compared to the real thing. The monument we will be visiting is only a 15-minute walk from our school. Back. Iku is clearly not looking forward to this trip. She has been holding my hand tightly the whole time. So pretty. Everyone, don't stray from the path. You don't want to get lost here. Make sure not to disturb the wildlife either. Guess this field trip turned out to be even more educational than I expected. So it seems. I've never seen this place before. Well, not recently. Wait. Wait. Wasn't. Oh. Okay, we have history, no back. I've been on Renpai way too much, I guess. What do I do when I get lost? Then, you should let it happen. I mean, I'm already lost. Facts. Did I miss something? Nope. How do I... Excuse me? Oh. Leo, have you ever heard about the demon in the forest? Okay. So the cave guy is the demon. Let's go. Yeah, everyone in my neighborhood is talking about it. Whose eyes, by the way? Iku's or Leo's? Apparently, the rumors started after some tourists went missing on a trip here, or both. Do you think they're true? They may be. She's so cute. I don't know. I've never seen a demon before. Don't they only exist in legends? We will find out. They say there's a truth behind every legend. This village has many tales, but I doubt they're all true. If it's true, I hope our little demon friend doesn't eat people. Even if it does, it wouldn't eat you. You taste too bad. Iku Princess Leo. Wow. Oh, I was just kidding. Iku giggles at his reaction. Why is the school taking us to a forest where a man-eating demon freely roams around anyway? The teachers don't believe the rumors. They think it's just a media stunt, and I know this because my dad told me. Oh man, I thought she was talking. Hmm. I guess we'll have to see what happens. There is one thing I would like to warn you about. What what is it? It's not public information yet, but recently a few villagers went missing in the middle of the night. No trace of them has been found. It's as if they just vanished. Wow. Oh my goodness. For real? I sure won't be walking around alone again. You'll be fine. If we're headed in the same direction, I can walk you home. You could also ask your brother to pick you up. True, my brother? No, not him. We still don't know how their bond is, her and her brother's. Why? He's from the elite class. He stands out too much. Wait, who is Iku's brother? Who on earth is Iku's brother? I forget, are all the scenarios happening at the same time? Pretty much, yes. We don't know who excuse me. Calm. Who is her brother? Well, if all eyes are on you, no one's going to make a move. But being picked up like a kindergartner? Sorry, but anyway, even though this news hasn't been officially released yet, you two should be more careful. I don't want my friends to get hurt. He's so caring. I'll be fine. Anyway, should we ask Mr. Blanchett about that demon rumor? Don't mention that. You're ruining the mood. Let me ask him. We eavesdrop on Leo's conversation. Excuse me, Mr. Blanchett, do you know anything about the demon rumors? Oh, Leo. Well, the teacher lets out a sigh and scratches the top of his head. You don't believe in them, do you? Not in the slightest. This forest is home to many different species of animals. Some silly people probably mistook one for a demon. Besides, there is no proof of their existence. The legends about this forest were just stories made up to scare little children. What about the missing tourists? Would you call their disappearances a coincidence? I don't think they disappeared. It is very easy to get lost in the forest without a map or guide. That's what probably happened. A rescue team will find them soon. Just stay with the group and you won't have anything to worry about. I see. And what did Mr. Blanchett say? He believes it's all made up. I don't believe a thing about this demon. Still, the rumors have piqued my curiosity. There's at least a grain of truth to every story. Something must have caused the villagers to feel restless. Disappearing in the forest is still disappearing in the forest, Miss Blanchett. Yeah. It's real, it's not fake. Hey, what do you guys think about doing a little expedition of our own? Let's go! That sounds interesting. Iku, it's fine. Don't worry, I have a map, and we can always signal for help with the torch. Really? You'll set the forest on fire with that? What did they make this in? He'll. Okay, I read that. Why would you even have one of those? This is in the Middle Ages. Just kidding. I've got a phone with me. Can you even get a signal out here? Yeah, can you get a signal in the middle of the forest? Mr. Blanchett will... Ah, don't worry, Iku. I'm sure everything will go smoothly. If anything does happen, you can blame it on me. Yeah. We have plot armor, yes! We have plot armor. It's really durable. Everything will be fine. Ah, stop overthinking it. What are the chances of anything bad happening? 0. It will be just like a walk in the park. The worst thing that could happen to us is getting lost. Of course that would be the worst. Don't tell me you're planning for it to happen. Nah, it just occurred to me I haven't been to the forest in a while. This place looked worse in my memories. Yeah, this place looks too nice for a demon to live in. While we are here, we can look for missing tourists. Well, I'm up for it. Come with us, Iku. I think it will be fun. Wait, he's been here before. I don't think it was ever mentioned what he was doing here, though. Who is he? Is his father really in the police department? Iku. Not gonna lie, he does kinda look like an elite, but I guess everyone looks like an elite. Fine. Everyone gather together, let's go. Students line up in small groups. The teacher makes sure everyone is present before moving on. Psst, when do we sneak out? Yeah, Leo, when do we sneak out? Let's head back. Let's head to the back of the line. He won't be able to see us there. And then we sneak out. I mean, Leo is the son of a big detective, isn't he? Bigwig. Yeah, it seems like a mercy ever introduced. I mean, Leo clearly does have connections. Because otherwise he would not have been able to set my character off of the suspicion when there was that specific thief that got murdered by Chain? No, it wasn't Chain who murdered him, but he took him to the police. Well, so it seemed, but then the thief got kidnapped or something, I guess. A few minutes later, we end up at a fork in the path. And I meet the caveman. The right path goes further into the forest. Left leads to waterfall. Let's go to the waterfall. I don't think there is anything of interest among more trees anyway. Could have been, but sure. Very important. Thank you. I didn't know that, but yeah. Very important, yes. Excited, Leo skips ahead. What is this drawn? Is it hand drawn? I don't know. After a few minutes of walking, we reached the waterfall. A large shimmering lake, ringed by lily pads, rests at the bottom of it. The cliff face of the waterfall also has a path of rocks lined along it. providing easy access to the other side of the water. The water is so clear I can see the bottom. Wow. Been a while since Hope sing. That is true. Yes, I miss my little English lectures. Thank you, teacher. Wow, it's huge. The water looks so sparkly. I want to jump right in. I did not remember this. You get excited over the simplest things, don't you? Isn't that the beauty of life? There might be dangerous animals or bacteria in the water. If you jump into it, you'll probably be eaten alive. No, don't scare her. Oh, you always ruin my fun. To be honest, I'm actually thinking of studying to becoming an. Oh, wow. That's really good. You can teach me even more words. Good luck, though. Leo chuckled at her reaction. I take a closer look at the lake. I can hear the sound of birds singing, but there doesn't seem to be any other animals around. These rocks could serve as perfect seats. Hope, come over here. Oh, I thought that was me speaking. I'm going to explore for a bit. I'll be back soon. Now we meet the caveman. Let's go. I know, don't worry, I won't go too far. From the corner of my eye, I notice a shadow moving in the bushes. It moves so fast that my eyes cannot make out what it is. It does not help that I was not paying attention. I'll find a random big word. The book I'm reading right now, I explain it too. I will love that. Let's go. Whatever it is, I'm pretty sure it just went to the cave. I look towards the entrance and notice another path of rocks leading inside. Curiosity gets the best of me, compelling me to take a look. I carefully make my way across the rocks. After I manage to get behind the waterfall, I peer around the cave. I cannot see anything in the darkness. That is so loud. The sound of falling water echoes around me. I wish I had my phone with me so I could use it as a flashlight. How do I... Is this... Oh, it is actually music. I thought it was sound. What could be back there? I know I saw something ahead in the moment ago, but I can't see anything now. Was it just my imagination? I try to shout, but the sound of crashing water overpowers my voice. Just like mine did. As I walk deeper into the cave, I try again. Hello? Is anybody there? I call out a third time, but I can only hear the echo of my own voice. I hear footsteps behind me. Surprised, I turn around. A shadow stands at the entrance. Who is there? I can tell from the person's build that he is a man, but due to the darkness I cannot make out his facial features. Who are you? It's a guy with collar as chain. Who are you? Stop screaming, stop yelling, I'm not deaf. Yeah, the man suddenly starts walking towards me. Surprised by his movements, I step back. I slip on the wet, uneven surface and fall flat onto the ground. Ouch. That's gotta hurt. Ugh, ouch. A hand reaches out to me, and I'm surprised by the man's kindness. This is the guy with chains, boss. Oh, ads. Sorry about ads. I'll read the chat recap. My god, the scars. Sorry, I'll read the chat. In the shadowy corners of Hope's chat, Boss plays the role of the love-struck wanderer, lost not just in the dark nights, but in the depths of, Percy. Inaccurate. With a wink and a emote, they ponder the tangled timelines. Oops. Back. And plot armor of our characters. A slip into academia looms as Bosco contemplates the future as an English teacher ready to unravel big words from the tome in hand. Wow. Good one. I'm gonna admire this man while the ads are. Ooh. I like his. Ouch. I like his eyes. And hair. I wonder where he got the scars from. Maybe a fight with Kurato, maybe. Since Kurato is a beast. Yeah, and this looks like beast scars. Beastie scars. Not gonna lie, this one kinda looks like a loaf of bread if you just... Anyways. Running through the whole of this conversation, there had been a strained tenseness. It had affected silence. Like consolation? Console. Oh yeah, okay, that's a word. And absolution in equal measure. And they had all felt it. Wow. What are you reading? I did know that word. Reconciliation is seeking forgiveness. Absolution is basically God-given forgiveness. Absolution. More spiritual in nature. Gosh, I did not really understand that difference before today, so thank you for that. Crime and punishment. Oh, I see. Do you often read stuff like that? Light suddenly filters through the waterfall, and I can finally see his face. Are you hurt? He looks ancient. No, I'm okay. I take his hand and pull myself out. He gazes at me with his narrow, violet eyes, but I am more drawn to the long, crimson hair he has tied into a loose braid. Why, the man's delicate facial features contrast with his muscular torso and wide shoulders. Masculine torso and wide shoulders. Hmm. There is an emphasis. Okay. Not as much as I'd like to, but on my holiday, I've just been buying a bunch of books that I meant to read for a while. That's good. I'm glad you're able to get some time to read now. I have so many books that I need to read too. I have like 3 that I started but I never finished. And I do actually want to finish, but I just don't. I'll get to them eventually. Right now I'm in binging anime mode, apparently. He is wearing odd traditional clothing, in particular the collar around his neck raises a lot of questions. Yes, which is why I am here, and we're gonna choose this guy next. And I think then after that would be only one character, I think, left? I'm not sure. I have never encountered anyone like him in the village. You're disturbing my peace with your shouting. Apologies, Mr. Caller. That was so blunt and rude. You didn't even answer me. I am currently... Oh my, out of 6. That's a lot of pages. Wow, good luck. I feel like if you're like really into the book, it wouldn't take too long to finish it, especially if you're in the zone. But once you're out of the zone, well, I'm guessing you're one of the tourists. Yes, can I go missing, please? Tourists, can't you see? I'm a student? How did you discover this cave? Are you lost? No, I wanted to... It is a hefty, yep, it is a hefty book. Probably as hefty as DSM-5. I actually don't know how many pages it has. I just have it in my closet. Wait, who are you? And what are you doing here? How did you know about the tourists? And don't ask so many. Yeah, the book you're reading? That's a lot of work. That is a lot of words. Imagine if there was a visual novel that long. God damn. I think it would take me a whole year. Or at least 6 months. That's a lot of months, but words. That's a lot of words. Don't ask so many questions at once. Don't just cut me off, answer me. Yeah. Go back to your group already. I don't wanna, I want answers. But, oh, okay, I got ghosted. Cool. Oh, no, I did not get ghosted, I got manhandled. The man roughly grabs me by the wrist and pulls me back to the cave entrance. "50 hours of dialogue. Wow. You can't. How did you calculate that? That's a lot of dialogue. So like, well, if I do 10 streams of 5 hours, wouldn't be too long. Probably like 2 months though. Not 6 months though. Vibes, no calculation. Okay. To be fair, those 50 hours would maybe turn into 100 for me. So that would technically be 4 months. To be safe, 5, so almost like 6 months. Closer to, yeah. Vibes are immaculate. Stay away from this place. No, thank you. I will be back when I get the choice again. The man effortlessly pushes me out of the cave, and I will disrupt your peace with a lot of yelling. He disappeared as mysteriously as he appeared. What a rude guy. It's not like he owns the cave or anything, you know? Maybe he actually does, though. This reminds me of how I treated that first year kid. It's very different. Still, at least, like, yeah. And he was being pushy, so. If no one is allowed to go in there, then what about the crimson-haired man? He seemed to know about the tourists, too. After letting out a heavy sigh, I hopped back across the rocks to join Leo and Iku. Hi! Hey ho, back already? Did you find— Yeah, I found a man with red hair, long, and a collar around his neck, but no, I will say nope. I met a weird guy, yeah. Maybe demons don't live here after all. You guys should go check out the cave. He's not a demon, but still. Iku would definitely get scared. Jeez, Iku, have you given up already? Of course a demon wouldn't show itself so easily. We should keep looking around. Yeah. I'm tired. Let's go back to the group before Mr. Blanchett notices we're gone. Did Mr. Blanchett ever talk about this forest during history class? I can't remember. Oh, he talked about the monument in this forest, not the forest itself. Okay. Oh, okay, I was just sleeping through it. Cool. Thank you, Leo. That's not true. I do pay attention. Yeah, we do. Sometimes. Okay, I think I'm back. Yeah, sorry about that. I don't know what's wrong with my Wi-Fi. But anyways, I think I'll stream for an hour now. And then end it, continue tomorrow. I'll try to do a longer stream tomorrow though. Is my stream okay? Okay, seems fine. It couldn't handle this track. Yeah, surely couldn't. Wi-Fi is jealous. Okay, anyways. It has been a long day. My feet hurt from all the walking and extra walking to the cave and out. I'm still curious about what secrets the forest has. Don't worry, that's what we're gonna explore in this season of Dark Nights. The crimson-haired guy in particular bothers me. He wasn't dressed like a tour guide. Not that I've ever heard about any tours in the forest. Digging into it makes me more confused. Perhaps I should stop here. We are so not gonna stop here. Wait, that's Iku's hair accessory thing. Too cute. Like he said, it is not none of my business. There is no use fretting over it. We back, yeah, we back, and so are ads. Yay! Sorry about the ads, though. Even as one mystery fades, however, another one appears. The abandoned house from yesterday pops in my head. So many stories to explore, so many choices. I did plan on going there again, and it does not seem to be raining right now. I glance at the time. It reads 8 p.m. It is already dark outside. And my feet still hurt, but the house isn't that far. I grab my jacket once I decide to go. Ooh, we're going. Let's go. Soon there will be a time where we won't get out of the house anymore at 8, but we still will. It doesn't matter if that's the rule. Who cares? The streets are completely empty, making the village seem like it has been abandoned. Everyone must already be home from work or school. A few minutes later, I reached the old house. I missed this music so much. I feel like this has become my comfort visual novel at this point. This and missing stars. It looks exactly the same as last time. Even though it did not rain today, it is still surrounded by that eerie mist. The previous owner must have been very rich to afford the construction of this mansion. I really like that there's a window in the attic. So cool. It shouldn't be a problem if I look around. We never explored the house, really. Sadly. That's a shame. It shouldn't be a problem. Yeah. The house looks larger and older now that I'm close. I expect the big chains blocking the door. They are not old and rusty like I expected. They seem like they were put on recently. Perhaps the residence has a new owner. Wait, I actually don't know. Uh, Boss, do you like abandoned places? Sadly, the finest detail in the house is the person who first owned. True, true, true. Wait, my mouse. Excuse me, don't do that. Please, don't. Dark Knights. Oh, damn, I don't think it's saved. Whoa, excuse me? Pretty sure I don't have any hotkeys for that. Weird. What is this? Timers. They can go off. What the hell? Refresh. What is that? Oh, I'm back. If it happens again, I'm just not gonna try again. Today is just not my month. No, not today. This month is just not my month. Why is this showing? What is your problem? Oh, it must be this thing. It's not. What is this? Hide it. It's not that. Okay, done. Some of the earliest settlements in my area are from the 1870s, and most of those have either been purposefully preserved or ceased to exist. Is really sad. I suppose it would be okay, I guess I'll just turn them off. Would be kind of hard to actually go in and explore the ones that are preserved because maybe like what's that called? The heritage preservation laws thing. I forgot. Ugh. Also, I don't think we have any of the saves because I didn't save at all in this run. So that's sad. Guess I'll have to load a previous save and go back from there. Or I can just make the choice of exploring the cave now, since I'm pretty sure we're not too far from that point now. Wow, really love that. Sorry about the ads again. Wait, oh, oh, there's a blog too, huh? Hold on, go to the gallery. Extra sketchbook. I forgot. Junero. Oh my god, I think this is Iku's brother. He looks so like her. Sachiro. Ah, dude. Wait, there is a photo of him that's not unlocked. And this is Seikun. Oh, okay. So, yeah, there is just one character after him that I need to explore. Cutscenes. Wow. I have tilt. I really love this one. I remember one time watching a video of a guy explaining an old lumber mill town in New England. New England, USA. Oh, okay, I've never heard of that. Had been abandoned after the mill burned down and then just never rebuilt. That kind of thing is really interesting to me, but we don't really have that here. Yeah, I really like those things too. I saw a video of I think, yes, no, not I think, it was Josh, exploring with Josh. He was exploring a person's house that they like build in the middle of a forest, I think. Uh and it was really cool. That was a really cool house too. I'll share the link of that video if I can find it again in Discord later. But of all the abandoned videos that I've watched, I feel like that one stuck with me a lot. It was such a fun house too. Like they had um a fun sort of uh thing at the top of the top section of the house. It was like you could climb to it and just sit there and have fun. It was like a literal, those fun houses sort of things for children and maybe malls and stuff. It was kind of like that. Closest thing are like Old traditional Maori battlements, forts, I suppose, but we don't really have many anywhere near me. I see. I feel like forts don't really hit as much as like other stuff does. At least for where I am, forts are really not it for me. I think that has a lot more to do with it being very trashed and still kind of crowded. Hmm. What am I doing? Archive. Oh, that's the achievement collection. This is really pretty. Oh, that's for Kurado, huh? Starting over for some reason. Why not? I love the game. I don't remember when I got that achievement, but that's really cool. Is this an no? That one was sad. I think that's the ending with the Jew where he like wow, the where he dies. That was like the saddest one. Scrapped story draft. Damn, I think I'm gonna have to go through my VODs to remember these ones. Lame death. Is the sod coming? Roya killing people. Roya. Roya. Oh, Roya. I actually. Fuck. Who is Roya? That's Chain. That's. Is that Roya? Drew and. Was Drew's brother's name Roya? I don't remember. Oh. Sod. I don't think it was that. Ugh. She's so pretty. Lonely girl meets lonely guy. That was definitely Drew. That's Chain. That's probably also Chain. I don't even want to remember that one. Going for the safe option. Don't remember it. Oh, alright. I want to see that. That's definitely why I'm doing this. Surely extra scenes. That's why I'm doing it. Uh, load to. My god, so pretty. Okay, okay, enough admiring. Let's go to the choice. $10. Curado's route. Where's the choice one? Say 9? Okay, I think the closest I'm gonna get is. Well, oh, I can't go back. Wait. Oh no. Okay. That's fine. I'll just go to that, I think. Yes. You really started this in December, huh? Yeah, yeah. I did, I think. For the extra scenes, yep. Oh yes, this is the choice one. The odd guy in the forest. Yes, the odd guy in the forest. Let's go. Why did I think about him? Because I want to know about the color. Mm, no, this isn't a good choice. I definitely should keep an eye on him. Investigate his colors, why they exist. I should keep an eye on him. The disappearances started with the tourists and the wait, where's the music? Excuse me, don't do that again. Okay, that may be too loud. The disappearances, read that. He asked me if I was a tourist, so he must know something about them. He also said the cave and the waterfall was dangerous. It can't be a mere coincidence. Surely he must know things. I am thinking of paying him a visit. I'm sure I'll find some clues. How am I so better at texting or writing than at talking and pronouncing? Weird. I grab my jacket and head to the forest. Chapter 1 Visits. We meet Daikon. It is not difficult to find my way. The field trip is still fresh in my memory. I will never get lost here. Last time I saw the crimson hair man, he was in that cave. I might have a chance to meet him again if I head over there. I follow the path to the point where it splits in two. Leo told me that one road leads to the waterfall and the other goes further into the forest. I actually don't know why the music in the settings is set to so low though. That is really weird. We went. I mean, I'm pretty sure we went right where the waterfall is. I think it's right. On the left is the forest, I think. Right? I think we take the right side. Yeah, I think so. I'd go deep. Oh, okay, never mind. After a while, I realized I took the wrong. Damn. I don't have a map with me, and at this rate, I might end up lost if I continue. Me in real life, without Google Maps. From the corner of my eye, I notice a shadow fitting through. Oh, we find him anyways. It's fine. It's either him or Corrado, I think. I thought of returning, but the trail is actually a loop that leads around the monument in the forest, as well as the waterfall. Oh, we're fine. It's fine. Everything ends up fine in the end. Speaking of luck, even though I took a detour. Really pretty. Oh no, I hope I don't get lost and a red-haired man comes and finds me. Yeah, I hope. I hope. I searched the lake's edge, but there is no sign of the crimson-haired man. Just go into the cave, go in his humble abode. Even the rocks that made a path towards the cave are gone. I can see the cave, but how do I get there now? Just, like, have you went there the last time? The rocky face of the waterfall gives me an idea. The cave itself is not that far from the side of the lake. I can climb. Hell yeah, we are a climber. Let's go. That would be terrible. I would not want that at all. No. No. I definitely do not want that. Do not. No. That would be very dangerous. Very not mindful or demure. I carefully balance my foot on a rock, then reach up to steady myself on a crack in the stone. Wow, we got skills in this. I've always done well during PE, now all that rope climbing will finally pay off. School is actually being useful in real life, wow. Climbing across is easy until I almost reach the cave. My arms start to strain and I almost lose my grip. Oh no. They say for climbing rocks you should use your legs more than your arms, which I have not been doing. I might have overestimated myself. Well, at least you know where you went wrong. As I lean over to search for another handhold, the rock under my foot suddenly crumbles. Even though you've been putting your weight on your hands. Never mind, huh? My heart skips as my fingers lose their grip, my body lurching downward. Did not expect that. Before I know it, I'm falling into the lake. Oh no. Cold water jabs into my skin like icy needles. I actually did not expect her to literally really fall in the water. I thought like the red man would save her, but I guess not. I guess you'll show up now, I guess. There is no saving, huh? Anyways, I actually went rock climbing. Oh no, I hope there isn't a hot sea end today. Oh no. Can't be. For the first time a couple. How was that? Did you enjoy it? Did you fall like she did? Oh, cold water jabs into my skin like icy needles. Icicles. I try to swim to the surface, but my numb arms and legs are no match for the current. It pushes me deeper into the lake. Oh damn, is this really it? This is no good. I'm going to drown. No, I'm pretty sure there's... Yeah, I can barely see a thing. Oh no. My bad. My lungs burn for air as everything goes black. Damn, really? Another lame death end? Or not? When my consciousness returns, there's solid ground under me rather than the sensation of floating. I slowly open my eyes. Of course, suddenly. I enjoyed it. I did, and the falling. Looks like you enjoyed the fall too. That sounds good though. I'm glad you had fun. I have never been rock climbing, I think. Yeah, I don't remember ever doing that. Sadly. Judging from the rocky ceiling, I'm in a cave. I sit abruptly, surprised by my surroundings. You fall only to reach your destination, apparently. How did I get here? I don't know, ask the red man. As I look around, my chest starts to ache. I start coughing. He didn't even do that thing that they do to, like... I remember falling into the lake and almost drowning. Someone must have saved and carried me here. The mossy walls of this place, where the walls are not like the dripping darkness of the cave behind the waterfall. Speaking of dripping, I noticed that my clothes are totally soaked. I'm a total mess. It's going to take a while to dry off. While it's understandable, I do have terrible fundamentals and just get away with being able to power through. Um, that does not sound too good. I hope you can, like, still manage to take care of yourself, because being while being able to power through is good, it can lead you to burnout. So I hope you can take care of yourself. Like my character, she's finally awake. I know that voice. It's the crimson-haired guy from yesterday. As I turn my head to look, he places his hand on my shoulder. Ooh. Are you okay? Clearly she's not. She's soaked. I stare at him in confusion, but not okay. Why are you so stubborn? I told you not to come back. I mean, the question answers itself. I'm stubborn. You haven't explained. My sentence my sentence is cut off midway as I start coughing again. You're lucky. So like when I climb, I make it harder for myself and get into bad spots where I'm essentially hauling myself up to the next. That you like challenging yourself, it sounds like. I've only been a couple of times though. Well, that's still fun. That actually sounds really fun. Is that something you want to do more often? You're lucky I was nearby, otherwise you would be a corpse at the bottom of that lake right now. Hey, I knew I would be saved. You know, I'm Delulu. Well, thank you. No, excuse me? Hello? Where's, like, my... I don't know, offer me a dinner? Excuse me? There's no way he just told me to undress. I must have misheard. Uh... Oh. Thanks, I guess. The man unwraps the sash from around his waist and takes his haori off. He throws the ladder at me, and when he speaks again, his voice is a dull monotone. Wear this in the meantime. Leave your clothes to dry off, or you'll catch a cold. Aw, he cares. Wild. I'll be outside. Thanks. He's stoic, yet considerate. Don't know what to think of him, but for now, I'll just accept his apparent kindness. Yeah, for sure. There's nowhere locally, sadly. Oh. At least home, but I do like it. Maybe in future you can get to do it more often. Do you like traveling as well? I hold up his Haori, my eyes fixed on him as he walks away. There's self-voicing in this, right? Yes.
Self-voicing enabled. I hold up his Haori.
Haori.
Self-voicing disabled.
Ow. Jeez. This was my first time traveling, actually. Oh. Wow. I'm glad that was a good thing. Like, as in leaving the country. Yeah. Did you like it? Would you do it? Like, would you recommend? Such a weird guy, but I think I can trust him. He did save me from drowning. Yeah, I guess he's not the demon, right? Surely he's not. I wait until he's out of sight before changing out of my clothes. When I slip into his warm, hairy, I notice the scent of flowers. Though it smells pleasant, the piece of clothing is too big for me and also feels breezy. I kinda like that. When I step outside, I spot the crimson-haired man sitting near a tree. That is what I saw in the trailer. One, um, 36 hours of transit for my first time. Damn! 36, that's a lot. You went through like a train, huh? Not a plane? Right? Yeah, no, surely. He seems to train or did you drive there? Well, I enjoyed it, but also it might not be for everyone, and I also do have the privilege of knowing I didn't have to worry too much if things did go wrong, because I could get out of it. That's nice. That does. That does kind of make it easier to travel if you know that you have that privilege. Flying Auckland, then to Singapore, then London. Wow, that's 60, what, 60? Excuse me? 36. 60 would be crazy. I don't know when I imagined it. That took 36 hours? I wonder how long it takes from here to get there. Damn. Is the music of this game suddenly low? I can barely hear it in my headphones. Lower the sounds. Back. You did turn it down before. I did, but that was still audible. This is like barely audible. Now it's kind of like how the other one was. Okay, better. I'm really curious about this man's scars and the collar. He seems to be napping peacefully, almost as though he has forgotten the trouble I caused from falling into the lake. I hang my wet clothes on some tree branches to dry, then find a comfortable spot near the man to sit. Oh wow, this is actually pretty, yeah. And that, oh my god, I like that. The tree with the purple, I don't know if that's leaves or like, it's really callers will consult the expert. Tragic, like any advice, that's crazy. Yeah, I doubt. I don't think he's here. He'd surely know the answer though. I haven't thanked you for saving me. By the way, I should probably introduce myself. My name is Hope. Call me Seikun if you must. We weren't supposed to meet for a second time, but we did. It was fate. Seikun opens his eyes, actually voices.
Self-voicing enabled. Zykan opens his eyes.
Seikun.
Self-voicing disabled.
And stares at me suspiciously. Why? I'm not the demon. His deep purple, ooh, eyes are beautiful, somehow, and somehow intimidating. He's still here. Why do you think is the purpose of this collar around his neck tragic? What do you think? I mean, not why. 'Cause I read that. I have never seen anyone with such an eye color. Really pretty. What did you come back here for? You, of course. I was looking for something. Yeah, my flower hairpin got lost. You're stupider than you look. I think I look stupid enough, though. There's nothing to concern yourself with in this forest. He was chained up. Next question. Why? Like, how was he chained up? What happened? Even if you lost something, there's no way you'd find it again. And what are these scars around him? Do they have anything to do with the said collar? Anyways. Oh, torture. Why is this collar cut? What happened? Hey, I'm not stupid. I wasn't done talking. Yeah. Stop doing that. Oh my god. Describe all the ways he was chained up. Tell me about, you have to sweat and scream. Anyway, yeah, anyways. Zaykun closes his eyes, letting out a deep sigh. Thus, how he... yeah, I figured. Well, stupid hope. Thank you, you should talk less and concern yourself more with getting home. Hi, Fox! I'm doing okay, how are you doing? My stream isn't doing too well though because we crashed 2 times. Or is it 3? Has it been 3 times? No, 2 times. Well, how are you doing? You should talk less and concern yourself more with getting home. No thank you. I'm here for a reason. I will not go home. I remain speechless. Come on, where's your sass? He makes so many assumptions about me and never lets me finish talking. What's wrong with this guy? I've never met anyone this rude. He doesn't even know me. I sigh. I'll get straight to the point. I have my doubts about those rumors, but the fact is a whole group of tourists went missing in the forest. Do you know anything about what happened? Zaygun's tone promptly turned sour. Of course. What? He's angry! Oh my god. Hydrate. Thank you for the hydrate. 2 full crashes. Yup. Crazy. Oh, I'm good. Just fell on the middle of the street. How? You fall off your chair. Now in the middle. How? How did that happen? And the stuttering whilst you tried the other. The stuttering? I didn't stutter. Oh, the stream. Yes, right. Oh, thanks for the hydrate, Fox. The demon does exist. Who is he? Is he the one that gave you the scars? For real? Yes, the forest is a dangerous place. Listen to the rumors and leave already. Why? You can't tell me what to do exactly. Besides, the forest is a public space. It is not a public space. What do you mean? Then, what are you doing here? Yeah, tell us. What are you doing in a in such. Oh my god. What are you doing in a dangerous place like this? You're annoying me. Thanks. Zaykan takes a deep breath and stands up. I don't think this is going anywhere. Yeah, I don't think so either. Your clothes should be dry by now. That was quick. Even with this sunny weather, my clothes can't dry that fast. Zaykan takes my clothes off the tree branches and hands them over to me. He did some magic. I know, I hope that you hesitate me as well. Yeah, I definitely do not want to go through that torture and scream and all that. No. Go home, don't bother me anymore. Damn, you're so rude, my heart. Oh. But, let him go. Zaykan glares at me before turning away and walking off. Wow. I'm so frustrated that I fail to realize that I'm still wearing his hair until he is already gone. Ugh, that forgetful guy. I'll have to return this to him later. How about no? You know, let's keep the self-respect and move on. If he wants his hair, he can come and get it. I was running, but need to stop. Because if I didn't, a kid would be, oh, damn, because I was a little fast. I fell in the middle. Oh gosh. That stings. Did you get hurt? Like, are you okay? Or is it bad? To be fair, Hope, if a guy I am alive. Okay, that's good to know. Good to know you're alive. I'm glad. I'm glad the fall wasn't too bad. To be fair, I hope if a guy looked like that, you'd let him be rude to you. Depends. Depends. If I've known him long enough, fine. I don't know. Depends. Oh, my arm is just oh my god. Get that looked at. Get that disinfected, whatever, all that. You know, take care. Next day. The next day, I absent-mindedly gaze at the cloudy sky in the middle of my school lecture, whatever. The forecast said the weather would be really bad today. Seems like heavy rain is coming. And I forgot my umbrella. I'll need to hurry home to beat the rain. Oops. I already did first aid. Okay, good. That's good. Good job. Thank you for trading, fan. And I forgot my umbrella. I'll need to hurry home to beat the rain. Wow. How? Okay, she forgot. She forgot. It's fine. It's fine. I don't want to get my socks wet again. Yeah. Nobody's gonna give us our Hairy again. Hey Hope, it's lunchtime. Are you daydreaming again? I am indeed, yes. Wow, we do agree. Share it with me. It's not worth mentioning. Ooh, I wish I could remember my dreams as vividly as you do. I mean, if you daydream, you would. I don't remember sleep dreaming as much. Well, I need to go now because I need to make something to eat. So bye bye, Hope. See you later. Bye bye. Thank you for stopping in. Take care of yourself. Enjoy your food. Bye bye. Take care, Fox. Yeah. I don't think you'd want to remember your nightmares. True, but why are we daydreaming nightmares? Even if they're scary, I'd like to know. Makes sense, yeah. I laugh at why? Wait, let me grab my bento. By the way, did you know a massive storm is heading for our village? I don't remember the storm being mentioned before. I don't know if that has been there in every plot. We haven't had one in ages. It can't be that bad. How will I get home without getting blown away? You'll be fine. Don't worry, you should be fine. It's peak. It's late at night. Just be sure not to go out then. I think I'm gonna be blown away. Cause I'm pretty sure I'm gonna go out at night. Leo, have you heard anything from your dad about the missing forest tourists? Okay, so I think the plot here is different. Since we're talking about the tourists and not the people in the town getting kidnapped or missing. They've sent out some search parties, but no results so far. They paused the investigation until the storm passes. Okay. This is random, but is there any chance of people living in the forest? Yeah. Is that possible, living in such a place? No one is even allowed to do that. Well, you might wanna take a closer look at the forest. Are you still curious about the demon hope? More about the red guy, the red-haired guy. I was just wondering, if you ever consider exploring again, count me in. You're a little bit too late, but sure. You two are so troublesome. Can we do... We like the thrill. We need someone to keep an eye on us. Why don't you come along, Iku? I'm not a babysitter. Down. I'm not interested in the demon, but I am in the handsome devil. Yes, indeed. After sitting through the rest of my boring classes, I quickly go home. I hope we will be notified if the school class closes tomorrow because of the storm. I was watching an anime one time, well, not one time, recently, and that kind of reminded me of Missing Stars. It was called, Dancing? Sorry, not Missing Stars, Dark Knight. It was called Dancing with the Devils. There wasn't anything like specific, but just the vibes a little bit that kind of reminded me of it. Was it Dancing with the Devils for sure? Well, it was a little more trippy and twisty than this is, and wasn't really too nice or sweet, but still. I hope we will be notified if the school closes tomorrow because of the storm. Was the storm there in every plot? I don't remember. I wanted to go to the forest today, but it seems like I will have to give Say's Haori some other time. As soon as I reach my house. Not from memory. Yeah. I feel the first raindrops fall on my head. It feels familiar, but at the same time I feel like this hasn't happened before. I reach for the doorknob, but something feels out of place. Okay, this definitely has happened. Right? I think we meet Chain, I think. Chain or Kurato? Oh, Chain, yes! Wait, what's on his head? Was that always on his head? Am I tripping? Has it been too long that I don't even remember that? There is a single person standing in the distance. His scarf flutters out from behind like a scent in the strong breeze. Why are you there, though? Everything about him gives me the chills. Ku is not here, so why are you here? Is he looking in my direction? I immediately avert my gaze and enter the safety of my house. Huh. That's always been there. Okay. I just don't remember it then. Phew, that was creepy. Why was that guy standing there in the rain? Who knows? No way I was gonna say Jada. I've been watching too much anime. Slowly and cautiously, I peek through the curtains to check on the suspicious person, but he's gone. I prepare a hot cup of tea to settle my nerves and try to relax in the living room. No, that was Kurado. That was my bodyguard, not Chain. Actually, yeah, why is Chain so interested? I mean, I understand for Kurado, but why now? I prepare a hot cup of tea. I read that. The rain outside is oddly soothing even as it spatters with increasing insistence against the roof and windows. Okay. That's Kurado, right? Right? It can't be that creep. To make sure it is safe, I look through the peephole in the door. Oh. Well, he's back for his, Haori, I guess. Huh. So they are related, I guess, in a way. Chain, the forest guy, and Kurado. Zayton glares. Why are you angry? What the hell, man? I didn't even do anything. He is drenched from head to toe, wearing only a tank top and traditional pants. I guess he went through the heavy rain to get to my place. How did he even find your place? That's the big question. Zay, wasn't it? What brings you? Give me back my Yuri. Right, what other reason would he have? I gesture for him to come inside so that he doesn't have to stand in the rain. Wait here, I left it in my room. I leave Zay by the front door and return a moment later with the Harry I grabbed from my room. Here it is. Thanks for letting me borrow it. Before you go though, how did you know where I live? Yeah, we're asking big questions now. I know this area? Huh. Okay, so this wait, I think the storm has been a part of this plot. Because I think Kurado was also wet in the storm. Talkative as always. Then Leo asked me to report odd people like Zay. Yeah. No, I can't report him yet. I can't let him leave now either. I'll miss my chance to get something more substantial out of him. I need a reason to make him stay. I am gonna save here just in case I end up crashing. Back. I feel like out of the characters in this, Drew is gonna have my heart. But let's find out. Wait, I don't think it's a good idea to go back in that heavy rain. You can wait here until it calms down. An awkward silence falls between us as Zay merely stares at me. I owe you for saving me. True. He snorts, but steps past me into the living room, hiding a smile. I close the door to the storm outside. You know, you really should not be smiling. Oh. He's not self-conscious in the least as he brings his hair out, running his fingers through the long strands. I need to give him a reason to stay, okay? I see you, girl. I know, right? And it won't come off as weird, needy, or whatever if we blame it on the fact that we owe him for saving me. I stare at his defined back, my thoughts get lost for a moment. It's returning a favor, yup. Nothing more. At first you would think he is only muscular, but his scars are more noticeable. I wonder what could have carved those into his arms. Okay, after 3 visits, 3 meetings, now you wonder about the scars. I see what your priorities are. His crimson hair. I see. With all these peculiar men showing up around my house, I better be more careful. I can't take on someone like him by myself. I feel like you should have thought of that before letting him inside your house and offering a place to stay for the night. Then again, he did save me from drowning. He can't really be the one responsible for the disappearing tourists, can he? Surely he can't. Oh, wow. As if hearing my thoughts, Zagan glances back at me. His eyes are really pretty. She's talking of taking him on, oh, I'm sure. Oh, his gaze bores into mine. It becomes awkward after a while. Should get a towel for him. Yeah, run away. You can't let him see you embarrassed or flustered. After Z fixes his hair and puts on his hearing, he sits down on the carpet with crossed arms facing away from me. Shouldn't he not be wearing his wet clothes? They're wet, right? I mean, he's also gonna catch a cold. I wonder if he has not forgiven me for disturbing his peace the previous times I met him. Are you hungry? No, of course not. Are you cold? I can grab some blankets for you. No. Alright, Mr. No. Are you bored? I have some fun magazines. Okay, I'll leave you alone. You're not fun. I'm not here to have fun. I need to return to the forest as soon as possible. Like Corrado needed to return to the alleys as soon as possible. So you're saying that staying in the forest and hiding in a cave is better than having a roof above your head? Yeah, because there aren't annoying people like you around. Damn. That hurts. My eye twitches at his answer. Keep your cool, Hope. You have to play along if you want to dig deeper into his background. Yeah, you have to play along to get to know him better. You know, it's prohibited to live in the forest. If they catch you, you might get arrested. He shrugs off my warning and stays quiet. Okay. Since you are familiar with the forest, is there any chance you saw the tourists? Okay, we're doing the no comment thing. Cool. I'm not gonna get you arrested, you know. But sure. They've been missing for a while. If you have any information that could help, their families would be grateful. Rumors say a demon took them, but that sounds silly to me. Why do you keep asking about those tourists? Stop digging into the matter. Why? He brushes my question off again, talking with this guy's like cracking nuts with bare hands. Okay. His suspicious attitude and vague answers make me certain he knows something at the very least. Yeah, he has to. There's a joke to be made. There is. Would be funny if it was a foreshadow. Anyways, if a direct approach does not work, I should try something different. I take a seat on the couch and keep my eyes on Z. Okay, we're doing staring contest. Let's go. Who's gonna get intimidated?
Self-voicing innate. Self-voicing disabled.
Stare all you want. You won't get any answers from me. Okay. I wasn't expecting to. Yeah, I'm just admiring your eyes. And the hair, apparently. Definitely not the scars or the collar. I mean, what? I don't know. You don't have to keep me company. You can go. You can go. I don't want to. She is stubborn. Zay glances over his shoulder for a second, just when I think he's about to say something, he looks away. Okay. I want to know more about him, but asking might make him upset. Gotta find another way, I guess. I stare at Z's clothes, hoping to find a clue about his identity. I don't think that's gonna help at all. I didn't notice this thing in his theory before, apparently. What is that? Yeah, perhaps he practices rituals. Did I offend him by assuming he lives in the forest? Huh? Rituals? Maybe I judged him too soon. Excuse me? Hey, what? Can you read my mind? I nearly jumped when he started speaking. He turns to me and looks into my eyes. Why are you so bothered by that demon rumor? I don't believe the rumors, but I'm curious about what caused them. The real murderer might be using it as a cover. I wanted to do more research about the demon in case they are. Perhaps I will understand their intentions as well. Okay, good answer. I have a bad feeling about these disappearances. If I don't do something, I might end up like them. I don't want to be a sitting duck. Yeah, she's concerned about her safety. She has the right to know. What if the rumors turn out to be true? Will you regret finding the truth? Sounds like the truth has something to do with you. Even if there really is a demon and it turns out to be harmful, I will do my best to stop it. Stop it? What can someone like you do? I don't think you'll be surprised by anything you find. There are negative rumors about the demon for a reason. Okay. Save yourself the hassle, you won't gain anything from knowing this. But I wanna know. I'm going to discover the truth one way or another, yep. Even if you know the truth, it won't change a thing. You'll just annoy the demon when you find it. Why? Because you're the demon and I annoy you? I don't understand. The truth should give the investigators a better direction, shouldn't it? I'm not waiting until I'm next. I'll find out what's causing the disappearances and then a way to stop them and become next. I mean, it's clearly his other form, no? Most likely, yeah. I don't get why that upsets you, but what I do isn't up to you. She's standing up for herself. Let's go. Give up on. Say mumbles something, but I do not hear the last few words. He lets out a soft sigh and stands up, walking to the front door. Okay. I won't keep you up anymore. Go to sleep. Alright, I guess. Without looking back at me, he steps outside and closes the door with a loud slam.
Self-voicing.
I
Self-voicing
meant to
disabled.
press space. What the? He left. Yeah, we got, well, we're gonna be ghosted now. I head towards the window to watch him go. I can't see anything. He's gone. Suddenly, a flash of lightning illuminates the street. Chain. In that split second, I spot an eerily familiar person standing under a streetlight. It's that creepy guy from before. Is he looking in my direction? I think I have a crush on Chain. The world outside goes bright again, soon followed by a crash of thunder. I quickly close the curtains and clench my trembling hands. Why are you trembling? Are you fearful of thunders, or is it the guy? Before heading to bed, I make sure that everything is locked tightly. No corner of the house goes unchecked. Alright. Maybe I'm overly cautious, but it is better to be safe than sorry. I feel anxious after what I saw on the streets. It was just Chain. Despite these feelings, the sound of rain soothes me. Nice. Next day. Sorry. The storm has filled the streets with puddles. I said I was gonna do an hour, but we're already doing it. It's fine. It is still raining a bit, but the weather is nothing to be concerned about. Before I even start breakfast, I get a message from Miku saying that school is closed today. Nice. You know what? I'm gonna stay at home. Let's just... Oh, okay. I look at the rainy weather. I still don't know what that bell means for choices. I look at the rainy weather and my motivation drops to 0. Hey, you can stay at home and be productive. Since it is my day off, I might as well relax at home. Yeah, that's productive. I cook up some bacon with scrambled eggs and a crispy croissant for breakfast. A cup of black tea makes it complete. Damn. I sit down. That does sound kinda a good set. I sit down in front of the TV while eating. I do not usually watch the local news, but today I switch over to the channel so I can stay up to date with latest stories. A divergent path, maybe. Maybe. Oh, in the river. Damn, 2 bodies were found in the Eastern River last night. Wait, isn't that the same river? Is it not? Is it? They have yet to be identified, but the authorities suspect they may be 2 of the missing tourists. In our next story, Hitoshi Kiro has been missing for 4 days. His wife last spoke to him on the phone, but after the call was unexpectedly cut off, he never returned home. Damn, please contact the police if you have any information about the man in this photo. I'm not familiar with anyone that has gone missing so far, but the disappearances are becoming so frequent I cannot help but worry. I I spent the rest of the afternoon reading magazines and books. A tarragon salmon recipe in one of the home magazines gives me some inspiration for dinner. Tarragon salmon, what the fuck? Never heard of that. Always having something different or challenging to attempt is what sets cooking apart from most of my hobbies and keeps it fun. Makes sense. It's like you with rock climbing, boss. Once I cut out the best recipes I can find, I grab the next item from my rainy day reading pile. Oh, that's pretty smart. Just doing it wrong and failing upwards. Really fun. Iku recommended this book called A New Legend. It is about 4 men fighting for the love of. Imagine reading a dating thing and a dating thing. I told her stop recommending romance novels, but she insisted I read it. I wonder why. The summary sounds ridiculous, but the story focuses on something else. Okay. When protagonist's family moves to a new country, the last thing she expects is to bump into a foreign prince and his 3 escorts. Oh no. Will she find love, or will the competition for her affections result in a royal mess? Damn, okay. I can't tell if the protagonist has a favorite yet. She can't get away with picking all of them, right? If it was a visual novel, she could. Oh no, is he about to die? I was rooting for him to be the one. Oh no, that's sad. Unbelievable. Oh, the sudden sound of breaking glass shocks me out of my reading. It's a morning, so I don't think we're gonna get the night ghost, school ghost. Must be the cat, must be Kurado. It sounded like it came from the guest room, or it must be the mountain guy, the cave guy, sorry, not mountain. Immediately I go check what happened. Once I arrive, I find a single brick and shattered glass. I missed this music. The floor is already getting wet from the rain dripping through the broken window. Is this some kind of prank? I mean, it could just be chain. The chain never, breaks and he just appears and starts being rough. I glare outside, annoyed, but nobody is around. These jerks, if I catch them, they are getting bricked. Yeah. Oh, you're gonna go to the police and get arrested then, this time for real, because you actually murdered. I have to get this repaired quickly. I can ask my neighbors for help, but Mom said I should go to them in case anything around the house needs fixing. Next day. Wow, that was quick. Excuse me. The students are more restless today. While should I explore the other options? No, let's continue. Too late. While walking through the hallways, I catch a glimpse of a familiar face. Oh, hi! Oh. Okay, so he faded in and then moved to the left. Wait, go back. A green-haired guy walks by. His face is covered in a black gas mask. What is a person like that doing at my school? He's an elite. That's what. Even the students around me look at him with confused expressions. Is he actually a student or an uninvited guest? Wow. Is that an elite class member? It's so rare to see them at school. He just glared at me. His eyes are so icy it creeps me out. I noticed the cross emblem on his tie. His uniform is different from any other class, so he must be an elite. I heard they act however they want because they have their own special rules. Yeah, they're supernatural. Yeah, they don't get penalized for skipping class. They attend it at night. Aside from Igu's brothers, this guy is the first elite student. Is the first elite student I have seen at school. He does not give me the impression that they are all as attractive and intelligent as the rumors say. For a second I was like, oh okay, so Iku's brother is an elite. But then I remembered, oh, that was already mentioned. Hey, you're spacing out. Thank you for mentioning that, Leo. I totally feel like Leo could be an elite too. I mean... Oh, Leo, did you know that gas mask guy? That green hair dude? If I remember correctly, his name is Shane. I think he works in the same department as my dad. He barely attends class and focuses more on work. Guess that's why you've never seen him before. Well, it's still unfair that these elite students get away with that. Is Leo hot enough to be an elite is the question. I feel like he is, but right now, like, he's disguised as like the average student, I guess, so he's not dressing up hot enough to look hot enough to be an elite, but he's still hot enough. Sadly, we can't change the rules, sadly, because like his vibe gives off elite. I still find that chain guy strange, yeah. Say, Hope, have you seen any suspicious people lately? Well, yeah. Well, this chain guy has been walking around my neighborhood quite often lately. Yeah, he's on guard, right? I think he's observing me, to be honest. I think it's kinda creepy. He's like a stalker. I see. Don't worry about it, though. He isn't a bad guy. Good to know. Definitely didn't know that before. Shane isn't my only worry. I've also seen a strange person who wears traditional clothes and lives in the forest. Okay, we're telling him, alright. Maybe he's one of the priests. I know there is a group of them who sometimes practice their rituals in the forest. Alright, so... my character's gonna feel bad now? Right. Are you still thinking about the demon rumor? Nah, I'm skeptical about it. Rumors stay rumors. I need cold, hard proof to know if something is real or not. That's just like you. Let me know if you find something. Of course. Any clues will help a lot with the investigation. I'll do my best. Bye-bye, Leo. After class, I go to the lockers and notice Chain standing near mine. Surely a coincidence. Has he been waiting for me? The students passing by give him a wide berth, not even darting to look directly at him. Well, he has an odd aura around him. I wouldn't stay around that guy for too long either. Damn. You're about to, though. Regardless of what Leo says, I can't trust this guy. What is he up to, just standing around in weird places like this? I pretend not to notice him as I pack my stuff from my locker and head straight home. Alright, we're going back. About to end another day. And move on to the next. Okay, another empty street, footsteps following behind me again. If this is another stalker about to confess, I'm going to report him. Yeah, you definitely should. Before they start spreading rumors, I casually turn my head to catch a glimpse of the person following me. It's Jane. Oh no. Oh no, it's Jane. When he comes closer, I notice something sticking out from his belt. I cannot see it clearly, but it looks like the hilt of a knife or something similar. I do not remember seeing him with anything like that at school. Was he planning on ambushing me the whole time? You'll be fine, I think. No, Hope, don't jump to conclusions. Yeah, you'll be fine. There's no way Jane is gonna just stab you here, right? Jane's icy blue eyes are locked on me as he approaches. I can't handle another second of this. I don't know what he wants with me, but I'm not going to wait and find out. Run! The moment I turn a corner and break his line of sight, I start running. After a few blocks, I stop behind the thick trunk of a tree to catch my breath. When I peek around, he is not in sight anymore. Don't say he's in front of me. Phew. And I hope I never see him again. Yup. I turn back and suddenly someone is standing in front of me. Oh my, sorry, I was admiring his beauty. Phew, ran from me. Yeah, you have a knife on you, so... Why are you following me? I'm an investigator. I've been assigned as your private guard. Well, you should have introduced yourself. You know? Damn, I like his hair. Implying that he isn't hot. I really like his hair though. Wait. Oh, hot or not, it makes me... Sorry about the ads. The comments by... Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's not true, clearly. The chat's diving deep into the lore, pondering if they're witnessing a boss transformation or just a plot twist and falling upwards. Meanwhile, the jury's out on Leo's elite hotness. Boss has got us all questioning if charisma, though, is part of the chain. Okay. Alright. Is Leo's appeal enough to ascend? The debate rages on. Wow. Surely he is. Wait, what? I thought you were planning to kill me. That weapon on your belt. Shane raises his eyebrow. Wait, I have that. I have that thing. I have that thing he has. Well, I don't know where it is anymore. It's probably broken now. Wherever it is. I have that thing, though. Damn, am I really, Shane raises his eyebrow and looks down where I pointed. This? It's my gun. I rarely pointed at civilians. Thank goodness. I saw you a few days ago. Have you been watching me this whole time? Yes. Oh, were you perhaps at the door to introduce yourself as my private... No, as my guard? No comment. Couldn't you have told me? You creeped me out. Well, I guess he tried. Back to being creepy still. I'm relieved to know we are on the same side. I guess Leo was right. Thanks for keeping an eye out for me, but don't Get too close. Keep some distance, okay? Yeah. His eyes are so pretty. I don't have good experiences with people walking behind me. Yup. As we walk further, he does as I ask. Even though I understand his motives now, it still feels weird. I mean, yeah, I can imagine. What would people think if they saw us like this? Probably what you thought, stalker. Never mind, we should walk together. We're both students, after all. True. I gesture at Chain to come closer, but he does not budge. Okay. We don't have to act like strangers anymore. My name is Hope and I'm a second year. I already know everything about you. Not everything. Like what? Yeah, go on. I'm Chain, a lead class student. Yeah. I know everything about you too, Chain. He dodged my question. There are many things I want to ask him, but he does not look like a talkative one. Even so, I better give it a try instead of walking in silence. Save. Back. Why are you wearing a gas mask? I don't think we've ever seen him without the mask. So I'm curious. Have we? Well, we can't see the gallery from here, sadly. If it's a personal reason, you don't have to answer. The smell of... I have that achievement already. Oh. Okay. The smell of death is everywhere. I am sick of it. His words give me goosebumps. Right, that's why. Where's the option? Are you free tomorrow night? I know, right? Like, I want to go on a date with this guy. His words give me goosebumps. I do not bother to ask about it any further. My impression of him is only bound to get worse. So I suppose... Okay, we go back. Can we go back? Can we go back? Yes. Yes. Why are you guarding me? Who told you to keep an eye on me? It's obvious. People have been disappearing recently. The local police assigned private guards to a number of people. Oh, good to hear that you guys take action fast. But just a number of people and not everyone? Your neighborhood is at high risk. Chain gives a brief explanation but does not go in detail. Okay. A bit later, we reach my place. I don't think the other one is gonna be much different either, but, you know, let's see. Oh, I get that. I get the divergent path thing. Do you know about the people that have gone missing recently? We're still investigating the matter. It isn't something you should dig into. You all keep telling me that. So many times I've heard the same words. He sighs and looks at me with narrowed eyes. His breath makes a deep sound through the gas mask. Damn thing. I still cannot get used to his gaze. It feels like he's up to something. No comment. A bit later, we reach my place. Chain tells me to stay home as much as possible. This way it will be easier for him to keep an eye on me. He also tells me that he's guarding other people at the same time. You know what? After the first, this run is done, I want to go back to this specific choice without a ding and see if anything changes. I don't think anything will, but we'll find out, I guess. I mean, I could get used to his gaze. I know, right? I could stay there forever. Anyways. Okay. I'm not the only one, sadly, though, that's receiving his gaze. As I am the only student under his wing, he has no choice but to follow me to school every weekday. It feels like I'm the sheep to his shepherd. No. Honestly, I want to take part in the investigation too, but it does not look like Chain will give me a chance. I really wish there was like a path for Chain. Before going to bed, I take a look outside my window. Chain has not moved from his spot the whole evening. It looks like he will be staying until the next morning. Poor guy. His job must be tough. Does he not sleep at all? I guess not. For the next few days, Shane follows me whenever I go out. It is annoying, but I soon get used to it. It's kind of out of character for Shane to have a path. How so? I mean, it could be, like, I feel like there's, no, never mind. Hi, Iku! I have something important to ask. Oh no. Iku pulls me closer, glancing around in case someone hears us. What is Sergeant? Did you know you've got a new stalker? Yeah. Yeah, we're fine. Who? That scary person over there? She looks over at Shane, who's standing farther away from us. For some reason, he has been appearing at school lately, and he is only standing outside our class. My gut feeling tells me he's stalking you. Let me make it clear to him that you're not interested. It's fine. No, he's not. Before I can explain, Iku is already stepping towards Shane. I love her. Like, one of his defining characteristics is that he's deadly serious about his duty to the point where he would even kill. That is true. Sad. Before I can explain. Okay, we did that. This is a misunderstanding. I have a bad feeling about this. She clenches her fist as she walks the picture of her confidence until she actually reaches him. She freezes and looks back at me like a frightened puppy. Ikuya, it's fine. I am interested. Right? Come on. Immediately, she runs back without finishing her objective. Oh no. Oh, he's scary. How do you even attract so many weird guys? Hey, I don't know. If you find out, let me know. Ask them, not me. Yeah. Iku pouts at the ground and begins toying with her hair self-consciously. It's fine. You're fine. I cannot help but pet her head. Oh, Iku, it's okay. That guy is my private guard. His name is Shane, and he's both an elite class student and an investigator. The streets are dangerous, so he's been assigned to guard the people. He may not look like it, but he's a good guy. Yeah, he's a good guy. Really? Yeah. Leo would know more about it either way. Don't worry. Even if Leo is okay with this creepy guy, I don't trust him. Interesting. Class is about to start, but the teacher wants to announce something first. This is the announcement for the... what is it called? Damn, I forgot what's going on with me. His expression is unusually tense. Never mind, I cannot remember the word. Breaking the fourth wall a bit there. Wait. I did not even notice that. Which one? Oh, that one, that one. Where is that one? This one. Anyways. Yeah. Yeah. That did break the fourth wall a little bit. Dear students, I don't know how much you've kept up with the news, but I'd like to stress something important. The streets are dangerous at night, so be sure to stay at home for your own safety. What's going on? There's a serial killer in our village. 5 deaths have been reported and many people are still missing. No way. Who in this village would do such a thing? I don't know. Maybe it's one of the outsiders. Be prepared. Tonight they will get into you. Huh? Everyone please stay calm. Nothing has been confirmed about the identity of the killer, so don't jump to any unnecessary conclusions. The class becomes restless after this announcement. Everyone exchanges their thoughts. Say, Leo, do you know what's truly going on? Oh, I knew you would ask me first. Of course I would. Who else? The police have found a few clues, but so far they lead nowhere. This is one of the toughest investigations we've ever dealt with. Damn. Only the perpetrator and victims know the truth. The rest of us can only guess what's going on. Our crew has never dealt with the perpetrator like this. It might take a while to solve this case. I'm not pronouncing it right, I know it. Is there any solid evidence? My dad suspects there might be multiple people pulling the strings. We should be more careful. Multiple people, huh? Jane told me that private guards are being assigned to people in the village. Couldn't they have sent a notice first? I thought someone was stalking me. The killer must be extremely dangerous for them to make such a move, right? Yes, multiple disappearances in a week. We don't know how to make them stop. So, yeah, as classes carry on, my classmates continue to chat among themselves. I catch a few conversations about people who heard strange noises in their neighborhood. Some even point at possible suspects without good reason. Of course, the classic. After class, I meet up with Shane outside the school so we can walk home together. We're not talking, we're just walking. Shane, did anything happen last night? No. I wonder if he's tired from staying up all night. I cannot tell while he's wearing that gas mask. What, do you not... Are his eyes not enough? He does seem a little tired, I guess. Oh no, I forgot my homework in my locker. Will you mind if I go back for a moment? Go ahead. I'll be back soon. It is oddly quiet on my way back through the hall. After taking my stuff, I head back. Kurato! An odd creature dashes by, almost cat-like, but not quite. What is he doing here? I've never seen him in another plot aside from his. I peer around the corner to see where it went and find the creature watching me from some distance down another hall. Its big ears are shaped like a bunny's, but its long legs are like a cat's. Kurato's story was so wholesome. Well, not the sad part, but, you know, the part where they met. So wholesome. How did it get in the building? I don't know. He's an elite. Ask him. The creature slowly approaches me, then suddenly jumps away. Chase after it. Okay, should I save it and see if it thinks again? on another choice. Go back. Chase after it. Out of curiosity, I decide to chase after it. I want to look at it more closely to make sure it was real. Keeping my eyes sharp, I successfully follow it. Outside, all the way through the forest. Hold on. Is that not Kurado? Finally, it stops in front of a bush and turns to me. It is Kurado. There, I don't want to hurt you. As if it understands my words, it hops towards me. I reach out my hand to pet its head. The fur feels soft like silk. Oh my, you're so cute. You remind me of a rabbit. It is Kurado, yeah. Both of its tails bob oh! It seems this creature is real after all. He had 2 tails? I don't remember that. Did I discover a mutated cat? The creature stares at me with sparkling eyes and suddenly jumps into my arms. Oh wait, I don't have food or anything. Don't cling on to me. Ah, your fur tickles. Anyway, did you lose your owner? I have to bring you back. They must be worried. After hearing that, the creature jumps off into the bushes. Okay. Did it get scared of something? I can't chase it further. Interesting creature though, indeed. It does not take long before I realize that Chain is still waiting for me. Oh no, he's gonna get angry. I run back to school before he can start to worry. Okay, we're at night at this point. Alright, between dinner and the new information on local crime, I find it hard to concentrate on my homework. When I start to think about history, my mind goes straight to the forest demon before derailing completely. The news shifted from the missing tourists to disappearances of the villagers. While most news articles focus on the investigations, there is an increasing number of exorcists. Oh, the Iku's brother, I think, is the exorcist, or at least who I think Iku's brother is. I do not understand why the demon has anything to do with this. The homework still needs to get done, so I do my best to finish it before heading to bed. Gotta catch him. Huh? Who are you catching? Before I know it, I fall asleep. I feel the wind blowing through my hair. It is bitterly cold all over my body. I want to turn my body, but a firm hand stops me with a squeeze. Something is wrong. Is that Roya? I remember that I closed the window. It should not be possible to feel the wind in my room. Damn, I thought, yeah, that's Roya. A deep voice startles my eyes open as the numbness of sleep slowly dissipates. I realize that I'm being held aloft in someone's arms. It has to be, right? Just loves Pokemon, I guess. Oh, okay. I shove my bangs from my face, but the wind whips my hair back. What is going on? Let me go. Don't squirm unless you want me to drop you. Is that not real? Ignoring the warning, I squirm around, but the man's grip on me is like steel. I cannot wiggle myself free. It is Roya, right? My eyes are still bleary, but I can see the night sky above me filled with bright stars. Such a pretty sight. Down below us, tiny lights are scattered across the darkness. Suddenly, I realize there are houses and street lamps. I'm flying. Can Roya fly? I don't remember. I don't think this is Roya. Who is this? Wait, what? I look up at the person who is holding me, but it's too dark to see. You're the kidnapper! It is Roya. I am being kidnapped. Oh my goodness. The increase in font and boldness is fine. Take me back home, or things won't end well for you. Could you shout any louder? I have taped an annoying human mouth shut. Huh? Oh, I should have. Okay. My bad. I continued screaming at him. You're going to pay. Without thinking, I raised my fist to give him my best hit when something like the scream of a firework sounds from below. Firework. The man carrying me loses his balance as a blinding ball of light rushes over our heads. Oh no! I'm gonna break my head or back, or both, or everything. We are nearly sent into a stomach-curdling spin, but he regains his momentum or not. What? Another flash of light barely misses us, then another, then another. Damn you, Forrestal. Oh! I'm being saved by the red hair. We managed to dodge a few more attacks, but it is not long before one of them grazes the man's arm. He grunts in pain, shuddering until his grip on me gives away completely. My heart skips when I glance at the ground below. It's fine, the red-haired will save you. Wait, if he drops me? I desperately cling on to. But my hands slide down what feels like a shirt until there is nothing but air against my fingers. What the heck? The last I see of my kidnapper is the massive silhouette of his wings against the sky. Okay, just who is this guy? My stomach seems to turn upside down as I fall, rapidly approaching the lake below. Oh no. I hit the water with a painful splash, a moment later and sink like a rock. This red-haired guy is really mean, huh? Speaking of luck, pain travels through my entire body, but I push myself to swim to the surface and crawl out of the water. The lake was deep enough to soften my fall, but I'm sure my body is bruised all over. Oh wow. That's really pretty. I think this is the first time I'm hearing this music. My red clothes stick to my skin, but it's not cold. Adrenaline pumps through my veins, making my arms and legs tingle. I try to put together what just happened. New music too, yeah. Wivey fits the graphics right now. Oh, that's the waterfall. Wait, no, that's not the waterfall, is it? I'm tripping now. That's not, it's like a lake. Wow, that could have been my end. I can't believe I got out alive. Yeah, that jerk just dropped me mid-air. You know, I have to say, I've been streaming like this session from my data pack and not my Wi-Fi, and I feel like my data is better than my Wi-Fi. I don't know how I should feel about that. Although I am exhausting it right now. Who was the guy who carried me? Did he? I don't think he did. Oh, wings, yeah. He did have wings though. But I don't know about his whole body. I close my eyes as exhaustion starts to settle in. The grass feels very nice. No, I can't stay here. I need to move on. The kidnapper might come back for me. You're in the forest. I think you'll be fine. Before I even catch my breath, I'm suddenly lifted up by two strong arms and thrown over a broad shoulder. I wonder who that is. Well, the data seems to be more stable, but also that's pricey. Yeah, indeed. The second I see a long crimson braid, I recognize who it is. Hi! Okay. Pretty as hell. Holding me tightly, Zay dashes through the dark forest. Even with the weight on his shoulder, he moves incredibly fast, like a blade cutting through water. I can barely see where we are going, but it is no use to complain. I try to ask Zay where we are heading, but I doubt he can hear me with the wind rushing past us. Yeah, I think that's too loud. I try to ask. Okay, I read that. I cannot see anything in this darkness, but I will not be surprised if we end up at the other side of the forest with this speed. Damn, it's almost, well, it's not almost 5, it's 4:30. I should stop soon. After a while, Dakin stops and roughly puts me down. Of course. Stumbling on my feet, I try to find my balance. Despite being lightheaded, I can make out that we are in a cave. What were we running for? You. We're being chased by a Shinigami. Oh. It takes a few seconds for me to process his words. Interesting. Shinigami are known as dead gods in myths. Their existence is like a bedtime story. Okay. But Daikun is not the sort of person to joke about such things. The one who kidnapped you was a Shinigami? You're so slow. At any rate, we'll be safe here for now. Why would a Shinigami kidnap me? If my time was up, he could simply brought a message? Thanks for saving me. I was just passing by. You're lucky I found you. I indeed am, I guess. I think this is also new music. They will come after you again. Oh no, what is Chain doing? So much for protecting me. Good luck, because I don't know if I'll be there to save you next time. His sudden coldness makes me freeze. This is the second time Satan saved me from the brink of death. Twice is too often to be coincidental. You know, let's just wait for a third. You know? I look outside the cave. There is no chance I can find my way home in this darkness. I do not even know where Zay has taken us. Hey, you should lead me out of this forest. I don't know the way home. You should stay here for tonight. Okay, valid. Yeah, I appreciate your concern. But if you'd rather jump into that Shinigami's arms, be my guest. Yeah. Guess that will... Zaygun leaves me no choice. I guess I'll spend this night in the cave. I sit down and lean against the rocky wall. Several uneven rocks poke into my back and the floor is cold. Suddenly, warmth covers my body as Zay lends me his hearing again. Thank you. Aren't you cold? He's so sweet. Oh no, I'd hate to spend the night with the muscly man who saved me twice. No. No. My body isn't tiny and fragile like yours. I won't freeze. And he's so generous. I definitely would not want to be here. Rude but generous. You know, hot and cold. Oh, never mind. To my surprise, he sits beside me, pulling me so close that I am leaning on his shoulders. I thought he would leave me alone here. Where else would he sleep if he did? Zay only answers me with silence. His words contradict with his actions. I can't tell what he thinks of me. Yeah. I'm glad he didn't mock me this time. It wasn't my fault for ending up in the forest again. Will I be able to sleep in such a place though? His body is warm, thus might not be so bad. No way. No way. Thank you for saving me. I'm lucky that you always happen to be there when I'm in a pinch. This might be a strange guess, but were you the one who shot the flashes of light? Obviously. The Shinigami itself said so. We were right about the forest, and there wasn't anyone else around. You must be a forest keeper. It should have been obvious, but I was looking too much into other rumors. I'm not going to bother you anymore. You're forgiven. Huh? Okay. Never mind. That's fine. I did not expect those words from him, but I cannot help but smile. Before I know it, I fall asleep peacefully. I don't want to wake up. Why is this so bright? Can we go back to the night? The alarm clock goes off right beside me. Startled from the sound, I almost jump out of my bed. Why are we back here? I thought we were in the cave. Oh, I'm in my room. Oh, right, it's Thursday. I've got to hurry for school. Immediately, I sit up and get out of bed. My body hurts so much. Where did I get those bruises from? Wait, you don't remember? Wait, what? Whatever, I need to hurry. Wait. I don't think she's ever forgotten an event that took place before. Interesting. I prepare myself for school and run off with a piece of toast in my mouth. Interesting. Who made me forget, the Shinigami or him? I only breathed easy after I reached my classroom on time. Probably assumed it was a dream. Probably. But shouldn't she have like a reaction for after seeing the bruises? Like, oh, was that dream real or something like that? We'll find out. I only breathe easy after I reach my classroom on time. Phew, my record will stay clean. I've never been late to class. Wow. Good job. I can never maintain that. I don't think, at least. Maybe I could. Who knows? I haven't been able to so far. Not really, at least. It feels like I forgot something. My memories of yesterday are fuzzy at first, but they slowly come into focus the more I concentrate. Okay? How could you just forget that? Oh. I realized that it was not— okay, yeah, good. That makes sense now. That it was not a dream. The bruises and scratches on my body confirmed that I fell from the sky into the lake and slept in a cave. Did they carry me home? I don't remember anything after I fell asleep. Why was I in the lake again? Right, I was kidnapped. Shane didn't prevent anything from happening. What was he doing last night? Speaking of Shane, I haven't seen him all morning. Where is he? Hope, are you okay? I'm fine. What's with the worried expression? Yeah. Wait, Shane is— oh, please, don't kill off my crush. Oh, God, okay. I heard one of our patrols went missing in your area last night. I was worried something might have happened to you too. Please. Well, I hope, are you alright? Leo told me the news and I was so worried. You arrived later than usual, I thought. No worries, I'm totally alive and kicking, you see? Ow, my arm. Your arm? Oh, I just bumped into something and bruised it. My poor little girl. Seeing my crush, like you haven't crushed on every male character in every game. Not like on chain, no. It is a bad excuse. I'm surprised my friends actually believe me. Iku hugs me while Leo pats my back. I appreciate their concern for me, but sometimes they can overdo it. You know what? I think that says a lot about me if Chain is my crush. Never mind. I want to tell them about my kidnapping. About my failed kidnapping. But they're already fussing so much. Oh, besides being carried by a winged guy sounds crazy. I'm not sure if they'll believe me. Instantly does not like that train of thought. Yep. I mean, I subconsciously know it. I don't want to speak it. I'll keep it inside. It's fine. It's fine. It's true, but it's fine. I know it's not fine, but never mind. We'll get there. I'll get there. Besides, being carried by a winged guy sounds crazy. I'm not sure if they'll believe me. Yeah. But really? You saw that yesterday? Oh, so people saw it. If I ignore... Surely, yep. Surely no one will realize. If they don't already. You saw that yesterday? Yes, it was a giant crow flying really low. That's a rhymey flow. Giant crow, you must have been drunk, girl. More importantly, why were you out that late? I just came back from a party. Can't I have some fun once in a while? I catch the conversation of two classmates behind me, though the details are vague. I have a feeling it is about the Shinigami who kidnapped me last night, but they think it's a crow, so... we know what you are. Not everyone does, but you seem to, yeah. Although, was it really a Shinigami? I don't remember his face, but I do remember the giant wings on his back. Creatures like Tengu have Tengu. Wow, we're really going into the myths, huh? He could be the one behind those kidnappings. Ugh, I missed the chance to identify him. Where's your scary guardian? I don't know, apparently he's who went missing, sadly. Do you mean Shane? Now that you mention it, I haven't seen him today. Say, Leo, was Shane the investigator who went missing? I've not been told who, but I'm sure it was someone investigating your area. Shane told me he kept an eye on multiple residents. He might have been the only one guarding my neighborhood. I cannot imagine something happening to him. What's going on here? This is Zay's route, right? After class, I wait for Chain, but he does not show up. Oh, I decide to walk home alone. It's not like I'm... It's not like I miss Chain. It makes no difference whether he is here or not. He's always been quiet. Wherever he is, though, I hope he's alright. I make it home late in the afternoon. It's not like I miss him or anything. Yeah, I don't care about him. My thoughts go to the Shinigami from last night. See, he just went poof from my train of thoughts. Since he failed to take me once, he might try again. I know that the villagers are taken by random. I cannot believe my turn is so soon. I have to be more careful. I do not have Chain to rely on now. Where is Chain? Death god or not, I won't let myself get kidnapped. If he shows up again, I'm going to be prepared with a surprise of my own. Oh, with the lights thing? The firework? I tried to gather any information about tools that can fend off demons and Shinigami. You have practical experience with it, so I hope you know that. What the tool is. Though I previously disregarded their existence, I have no choice but to believe in them after witnessing one firsthand. Yeah, I fished through my mom's old jewelry box and find a necklace with a polished jade pendant. This stone is known for warding off evil spirits. Shinigami, I won't let you take me again. His cold demeanor and the fact that he seems to soften for me and me only. I don't like that at all. Yeah. Jesus. I'll lie down in my bed pretending to be asleep. Nothing happens for the next few hours. You always call me out so bad, boss. I usually fall asleep quickly, but the thought of being kidnapped is all I need to stay awake. Wow, okay, I guess we're gonna have underbags now. Zay said the Shinigami would come again, but maybe he was wrong. I should just go to sleep. Yeah, maybe Chain will come. Whoa! At that moment, my blanket is pulled aside slowly. The second I feel a hand touching my arm, I sit up and brandish my makeshift talisman for protection. Oh, hi. Who is this? Is this Roya? I don't think he's Roya. Roya is a little different, right? I don't think Roya ever wore something like that. Yup, words. Yup, form words. Good job. That's wild. A blonde guy stands near my bed. His his eyes gleaming back at me with the dark mischief of a cat with its prey already in its claw. When did he come in? I didn't hear him at all. His physique matches what I remembered from the shadow I saw. The Shinigami? That doesn't seem. Yeah, exactly. The shadow I saw. Wait. That's the stalker! Right? It has to be. No. Okay, not. I guess. He looks handsome for a serial killer. Ah, hope. You went to the trouble of preparing for me. I'm flattered. I am so lost right now. Why is a Shinigami here? What? Who are you? Why are you here? I'm a demon, but Kaichi. Kai. Isn't he the guy who's in the library and Kurato's route? But he's like smaller? Damn. You're a Shinigami, right? He was a Shinigami? I don't think my time has come just yet. Haha, you're a special one. Why? Because Kurado likes me? Keep your sweet lines. They won't work on me, surely. You should be honored that I came here to take your soul personally. Not everyone gets this chance. Why are you killing me though? I thought we were friends in an alternate universe. I had to do my business with you somewhere else last night because someone was watching. But today we are alone. Lucky you, right? What the hell? So you're the one responsible for all those missing people. All those missing people. I only took one a few days ago. Okay. Kaiichi shrugs and crosses his arms. He is the one from the library, right? The little guy that we met in the elite class with Kurado. Or am I tripping? His neighbor. He used to walk with his neighbor, I think. Oh no, that was Kurado. But he's still in there. I don't remember him, but I also I very easily could have just missed it. Possible. He actually looked different in that route. He was like literally like a kid or like early teens size. I think. I don't remember that well. But I'm pretty sure that name was there in Ku's road. I am the only Shinigami in this village. No one else should be intervening with my job. Well, there certainly are people doing that. If what Kaiichi says is true, then it could only mean that there is more than one culprit. This complicates the murders and disappearances. I'm not familiar with your job, but don't touch the villagers. They're innocent, so don't randomly take them to hell. Kaiichi chuckles at my request and steps closer. Adorable. I'm almost tempted to listen. Ooh. His eyes change. He lowers his voice into a honey-eyed murmur, even as his eyes start to glow red. When he tries to make a move, I swing my arm to hit him. He catches me by the wrist, keeping me in place as he leans towards me, and with him so close, I just realize how tall he is. If you behave... Excuse me? Am I alone in my room? If you behave, I'll try to be gentle. And it doesn't change the fact that you're going to do something against my will. That is true. I raise my leg to kick him, but he deflects the attack with the swat from his free hand. No matter how hard I try to tug myself away, his grip does not budge. Oh no, disabled.
Self-voicing disabled.
It is for my own good. What have I done wrong? It's not about doing wrong. That comes for everyone. Just believe me when I say this is better than the many alternatives in store for you. Huh, is it because of the dings? Wild. Well, I heard somebody come in, okay? So I had to check. It must be the dings. I value my life. Give up on convincing me. His hand tightens painfully on my wrist as he leans close enough for me to feel his breath. I tug the collar, what the fuck, to reveal the jade pendant. Okay. Kaiser glance. Couldn't you have pulled it out? Oh, Katie glances down at my what the fuck with the raised brow, amused. Are you? No, don't worry about it. Seeing that it has no effect, I feel really embarrassed. I feel like it would have had a better effect if you had just pulled it up and out instead of doing that. At that moment, the door of my room bangs open, and someone rushes inside. Chain? Chain! He's alive. I cannot even turn my head before a gunshot shatters the air. Keiichi immediately lets me go and steps back, a dark hole in his arm. Oddly, he is not bleeding.
Self-voicing disabled.
Chain stands between us before either of us can react. Chain, wait, he's questions later. Well, that wasn't a question. She was trying to tell you something. But that's a bit too loud. Ah, the bodyguard is back. Indeed. Keiichi's shoulders shake with silent laughter. I'll come back some other time. I don't feel like dealing with you now. Chain launches another shot, but within a second, Keiichi vanishes in black smoke, leaving no trace behind. Coward, running away without a fight, indeed. Chain lets out a disappointed sigh, hiding his gun under his jacket. What's wrong with you? You fired at him. When I was only an inch away, I could have easily been hurt or worse. So much for being grateful. Hey, the concerns are valid, okay? How did you manage to get in? Window trick. Of course. Don't you want to know what happened here? No need. As typical of his cold self, he does not pay further attention to me as he turns around to leave. Where were you today? I didn't see you on patrol. Weird that you have like 3 protectors here in the storyline. 3. Oh yeah, Ku, Chain, and Zay. It's really weird. I am so lost. So lost. When I heard an investigator had gone missing, I got worried about you. Chain stops at the door and looks over his shoulder. That's my partner. He went missing a few days ago. Okay. No one else noticed? I'm sorry, but people noticed. When I found him unconscious, I knew someone had knocked him out for a reason. Looks like the reason was you. No, someone else will be appointed to this area. I have business elsewhere. Wait, why? What the? After that brief explanation, he turns his back to me and leaves. That's probably, yeah. I guess. That hadn't gotten too close for comfort with Chain's devil may care attitude and his partner getting knocked out by Keiichi. I realize I need to try harder to protect myself. Wow, this is different. A week has passed by. Oh my god. Where's the transition that says next day? Excuse me? Like Chain had said, a new investigator was assigned to guard my neighborhood. He does not do much other than pretend to be a random passerby. Chain was not particularly good at hiding his presence, but his replacement is even worse than him at it. Nothing has happened in my neighborhood for the past week, but people are still going missing in other parts of the village. Fortunately, Keiichi has not bothered me since that night. Despite that, I find it hard to fall asleep at night. Honestly, valid. No, Chain, don't leave me. Even if it's kinda hot, you don't explain yourself and do what you want. Anyways, I wonder what chain is. Oh my god. Whose route is this? Whose route is this? There are so many things I want to ask him. For one, how did he see through Koichi in one glance? They probably know each other, darling. I mean, I myself wasn't able to tell he was a Shinigami right away. No comment. Nope. No comment. I mean, I did go down the train of thoughts earlier, so that's explained. Have they met before? While deep in thought, I accidentally bump into someone. Kaichi. Kaichi. Ah, sorry, I didn't see you there, dude. Sure. Wait, you look familiar. I wonder why. The boy looked surprised for a second, but then averts his gaze. Sure. Run away, Mr. Shinigami. The boy moves on without looking back. I cannot let this go. My gut feeling tells me to follow him. Hey, what is an elementary school kid doing? Sure. Don't say that to an elite class student. Look at his uniform. An elite class student? Since they all wear different uniforms, I didn't recognize him at first. The rumors don't match his appearance, but he looks cute. He went back to his classroom. I can't enter that room without an excuse. I might catch him later, though. Do you remember seeing him now, boss? I can't go back. Sad. Oh no! Ada, what's gonna end now? In the shadowy realm of hope, Boss grapples with the enigma of a cold figure who inexplicably warms to them. Words twist and turn as identities blur. Roya's essence eludes capture. Three guardians stand to know, yet one Kurato looms largest. A pleated chain echoes through the dark. Stay act without words. Silence reigns until it breaks tension. No, I do recognize that yet, but that is effectively quite. Yes, exactly. That's like a grown-up Kaiichi that was there at her house to take her. To that. I should shut up. During lunch break, I overheard an interesting conversation. Did you see that advertisement about expelling demons? I heard that the pay is great, so I'm going to apply for that. Good luck with that. Yeah. Do you have any experience? My family owns a shrine, and I'm familiar with rituals and spells. It should be a piece of cake for me. Ah, yes, it's me that's grappling with it. Oh, that's fine. Watch me save this village. Okay, confident. What if the demon isn't behind those missing people? While chewing on a piece of bread, I glance at two nearby students. The police haven't found any clues in weeks. This has to be the work of a demon. Nobody has ever seen it. What would make you so special? But, ow, Jesus. I saw something strange moving through the forest yesterday. It had huge horns and made loud noises. Oh, I think you saw the crimson-haired guy. Are you sure it wasn't a deer or something? You are making me sound like a fool. Unless you have proof, I can't help it. Facts. My classmates are too focused on rumors. My theory is that someone is using the rumors as a cover. Interesting. Hi, Hope. Hi, Iku. There you are, Iku. Where's Leo? Leo is busy with his president duties. I don't think he will join us for lunch. Oh, that's sad. Yeah, but it's fine. Why are you sad? Iku glances at the two classmates who are discussing the rumors. They are still talking about the forest demon. Yeah. I know, right? They all shifted the blame on it. What if it decided to leave the forest and become a village demon? Huh. It could have evolved and hidden itself among us in disguise. You should join Leo's group as a detective. We'll have every possibility fleshed out. Facts. I don't think he wants me to help. After all, he'd only ask you to keep an eye on suspicious people. Are you jealous? Of course not. Right. It's better for you to stay safe. If you ever find someone suspicious, inform Leo or me. Yeah. I know wake stories about demons and other folk tales. Okay. Oh, come on, you're out. After school, I head straight home. I find this really pretty, the overgrown stuff. God, I can't even talk. I happen to bump into a familiar face. For a week. Oh, the red hair. Oh no, Chain. How long has it been since we saw the red hair then? Down. Hi Chain, how are the investigations going? I'm not taking applications for a new partner. Wait, did Ku really? Is Ku okay? I was just curious. I want to thank you for that day you saved me from the Shinigami. Just doing my job. You seem like you were familiar with those kind of creatures. Are there more of them in the village? I think that I found the right person for information. Chain does not look like he solved ordinary cases. Before I can even ask, Chain answers my unspoken question. There is a demon hidden in the forest, but I have not yet located them. I guess that's why we're maintaining the distance, huh? Then those missing tourists really were taken by the demon. I don't think that case is worth looking into anymore. What does that mean? What do you mean? A civilian like you will find nothing. Anyway, aside from the demon, there are more otherworldly beings hiding among the villagers. Damn, wish Chain was taking application. Yup, creepers. Fiends tend to not grow that uniform. Sadly. That is sad. Did I miss? No. Advice, don't interact with them. Even if they appear friendly, you will soon find yourself trapped in their plot. I mean, you're not wrong, but depends, you know? Whose plot you want to suffer for, I guess. I can't even tell apart those who are different from humans. Trust your gut feeling. I mean, definitely people who burst into your window or, I don't know, pull aside your blanket out of nowhere are not humans in this case. Me. Why did I read me? Are they responsible for what happened in the village recently? Some are, others aren't. I don't recommend trusting a single one of them. Okay, I almost asked why he hates them so much, but he probably does not want to talk about his personal life. Ask him! Never mind, he's gone. I thank him for his advice before we part ways. Both Chain and Zay have confirmed there really is a forest demon. It's Zay, the demon. But he's not kidnapping anyone. I hope. I'm hoping to find Zay again so we can talk. Okay, we are officially on his path. But what if I want to be damn sound and have someone save and protect me? Damn. Uh, that's a fairy tale. That's a fairy tale. He saved me at the lake twice, but I don't want to jump in just for the sake of summoning him. You know, may as well. If he is always in the forest, he must have somewhere to stay. The cave. I want to figure out why Zay is freely walking around the forest, even if he is a priest. No one is allowed to live there. I follow the path that we took during our field trip. The environment looks peaceful like usual. The sound of chirping birds surrounds me, and I even catch a glimpse of a fawn. I do not see anything unusual. Oh, well, there's the unusual being. I hear voices nearby. When I turn around to look, I catch a glimpse of crimson hair. It's Zay, but what is he doing? Sir, are you sure that you saw this man near the waterfall? That's what I've been telling you. Oh. Stop wasting time on this man. He's just trying to talk his way out. Oh, they suspect him. It is my brother we are talking about. This man might know what happened to him. Act professional. We are on duty to keep people away from the forest. You can't actually stop people from entering the forest. You have to shut down the rumors first. Oh, am I gonna be used as an example? I don't need you telling me how to do my job. I can't believe that my brother disappeared. There must be another lead. I told you the spirits took him away. Spirits, Dad. I'm done with this nonsense. Let's arrest him for trespassing. I don't think you can do that. Wait. I watched the investigators discuss the matter amongst themselves. When Zay-kun is about to walk away, they shift their attention. The woman wants to go after Zay, but the man asks to let him off. Ultimately, they leave him alone. I follow Zay quietly until he stops at a small clearing, then duck into some bushes and watch him closely. He knows. He knows. Surely. He crouches down and starts to... Does he really not know? Starts to bury something, whatever it is to be mostly... Whatever it is seems to be mostly buried already, so I cannot make out what it might be. Once he's finished, he wipes his forehead and hurries off. Out of curiosity, I don't think you want to do that. You might find bones or blood. Using a branch, I poke at the loose dirt and start to dig until I uncover something. Yeah, I figured. An unmistakably human arm attached to the rest of the body is slowly revealed. Shocked from my discovery, I drop the branch and step back. This music is so low. A corpse? I remember this bright yellow shirt on TV. It looks exactly like a shirt one of the missing people was wearing when I watched the news. Hitoshi, was it? Why was they burying him? Don't tell me he... No, I shouldn't jump to conclusions. Anyway, I must report this to the police. I return to the village, heading for the police office. It starts to rain when I arrive. Oh, wait. No, you're kidding me, okay? That's what I missed. The office is closed already? I look at the note. It's closed early today due to lack of available staff for investigations. We apologize for this inconvenience. Call this number. I dial the phone number on the notice, but the line is busy. Seems like I have to try again later. Down. Wait. Zay knew about those missing people, but he kept quiet. He saved me twice, but that could just be an act. Nice people can still be murderers if they have the motive for it. You are not wrong. Many thoughts cross my mind, but I cannot think of an explanation. Hiding? Okay. Well, that is my cue to stop now. Okay. I think tomorrow I'm gonna go there and see what happens if I don't chase after Kurado. I don't think anything else gonna change, but we'll see. If nothing changes, I'm just gonna skip through it or just load from over here. So, yeah. Day 20, damn. Nice. Anyways. Oh, wow. Take care and dream about seemingly nonchalant. I hope I don't dream at all. I hope I don't dream at all. But yeah, thank you. Thank you so much for being here, boss. Thank you for stopping in, Nico, Mika, Fox. Thank you so much for the follow, Lorhish. I forgot. But thank you for the follow. It was a pleasure. It was really nice having you after so long. Have a good and thank you for streaming. It was a pleasure. Anyways, have a good day, boss. Have a good rest of your day or night, everyone. Thank you for being here, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.